Okay, we at ET now have gathered from sources that Vodafone Idea, now known as V or VI, may be looking at a 15 to 20% tariff hike across their customer base. That basically means for any Vodafone customer, your bill, whether you're prepaid or postpaid, might go up by around 15 to 20% by as early as this year. So you're looking at another month and a half till 2020 is officially over, and then that's when the street is now expecting an announcement. Now, this is particularly interesting because in India we currently have the lowest mobile bills anywhere in the world. The ARPUs at $2 or $3, even in the near future, are the lowest compared to any other, whether you look at emerging market or developed economy. So there's obviously a room here for prices to move upward. We know Reliance Jio is typically the price setter. He's been keeping prices low. In fact, when he introduced Jio, there were free services provided at first to millions of customers. Now he's taken a hike and gradually customers have started paying, and that's resulted into quite a high ARPU. Now that he is done acquiring customers, and he's also reached a sizable, amount. He's now just about as big as Bharti Airtel and Vodafone. There's no reason for him to incrementally keep prices down, as he also needs to show continued EBITDA growth and improvement like the other two players do. The only advantage Reliance Jio has over Airtel or Vodafone is that he's debt-free. Reliance has raised a load of cash via selling off non-core businesses or stakes in businesses that they aren't as optimistic on, perhaps. And that balance sheet now has turned from a 1,50,000 crore debt to a net cash balance sheet. So in terms of their ability to survive while keeping prices low, that can go on for much longer. And then that's going to put pressure on Bharti Airtel and on Vodafone, who both have a huge debt to pay. So the idea behind a tariff hike for Vodafone would be that then Bharti might also be able to go for a tariff hike, and Jio might as well. All of them will see improved ARPUs, which is average revenue per user. And then that will result in significantly higher operating leverage and EBITDA, ultimately, which will flow down to the bottom line, and that will enable these firms to pay down their debt more aggressively, which is today a huge overhang on both the respective stocks. So let's see if it ends up materializing. If we do see a 15 to 20% price hike, it'll be very welcome by all investors. It'll also be very welcome by the companies themselves because their financial position will improve considerably. Of course, now there will be permissions that need to come from the various regulators stating that this is okay and that it is fair really to put that additional burden on customers and that it won't affect customers' ability to pay their bills. So all this needs to be ascertained, but it seems that now the cartel of sorts is all collectively gearing toward a price hike, and that could lead to a significant sector